a twirl, singing out with everyone around the world. Music, nostalgia, and lots of fun. A friendly community for everyone. No matter where you are, you're never too far from Krisanti's virtual piano bar. KPPianobar.com. Hello, everybody. How are you? We have a live audience in the house tonight. A test audience. We're testing it out. We're testing it out to see if this is like something we could do to have people here and everything. Tonight is all about magic. Magic. Some parts tragic, some parts magic. I'm going to be asking you trivia, singing songs about magic. I think I'll ask you that one right now. On what game show, not a game show, on what reality TV show where people either sing or dance or something like that, you know, like American Idol, but something like that. There's a judge on this show, and one time a contestant did a thing, and this judge said, after seeing this thing, said, some parts tragic, some parts magic. Okay, there's your first trivia question. Who was it, and what was the show? All right, here we go. Join us, leave your field of flower. Join us, leave your cheese to sour. Join us, come and waste an hour or two. Diddly-doo. Journey to a spot exciting, mystic and exotic. Journey through our anecdotic review. We've got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got hearts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way. I forgot to do the part that goes, intrigue, plots to bring disaster, humor handled by a master, romance, sex presented pastorally, diddly-dee in religion, sanctity and study, battles barbarous and bloody. Join us, sit where everybody can see. We got magic to do just for you. We've got miracle plays to play. We've got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way. We got magic to do and to play. We got foibles and fables to portray as we go along. Just for you. That's from, I was going to ask you that trivia question, what show is that from? But I think most people will know it's from the Broadway show Pippin. Magic to Do. And my question was, what show did they say, some parts tragic, some parts magic? And who got it? Anne-Marie and Catherine Adler. Excuse me. Excuse me. Some parts tragic. Don't you love Len? The answer, if you didn't know it, was Len from Dancing with the Stars. The three judges are Bruno Turlioli, something like that. Len and what's Carrie-Anne Inaba. Carrie-Anne Inaba. And Bruno kind of reminds me of me. He's kind of like over the top. Like everything he does, like, oh my gosh, it was just when he's describing something. And Len is British, and he's sometimes cold and sometimes warm. And Carrie Ann cries at everything. Anyway, okay, so that was our first question. I've already had a couple of requests. I think I'll get to this. 2 people requested this one. Ellen Cosgrove and Stacy. We're all glad that Stacy's here. Stacy, we were worried about you that week that you were late. Okay, so you guys wanted this one. Let's see if we've got a trivia question about this song. I don't think we do, so I'm just going to ask you this. What words does the fairy godmother in Cinderella use as a magic spell to transform Cinderella? Okay, there's your trivia question. What words does the fairy godmother in Cinderella use as a magic spell to transform Cinderella? All right, here's my next magic song for Ellen and Stacy. I took my troubles down to Mataroo. You know that gypsy with a gold cap too. She's got a storefront at 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Hand cam. I smell like turpentine and look like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cop, love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Thank you. Oh my God, this is exciting having applause. I'm so used to silence after a song. How much did you love the 3 cameras? 3 cameras, people. This is LQ Productions. Linda Q. Linda Q. My new bench has gotten creaky. So if you hear something, listen, see if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it over the camera, but it's a little creak. Okay, the question was, what does the fairy godmother in Cinderella use as a magic spell to transform Cinderella? The answer is bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Okay, that's the next one. Let's see, Babs, if you had anything about this next one in your trivia. This is another one that we had a request for, an early request, an email request from Paula Haro. I don't think I have any trivia on this one, so I'm just going to ask you a separate trivia question. We're going to do a song later called The Magical Mystery Tour. The question about that is, because I have 2 questions about it. Who is the carnival barker at the beginning of the song that goes, step right up, come to the magical mystery tour? Okay? That's your question. Who is it that does that on the record? All right, here's a song that goes out to Paula. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. If the music is groovy, it makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic and it'll free your soul, but it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. Start with a smile and open up your eyes with your heart you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there, so just blow your mind. Oh, magic. I guess you can go to the hand cam. If you believe in magic, come along with me, dance until morning, it's just you and me. And maybe if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow sort of late at night, and we'll go dancing, baby, then you'll see how the magic to the music and the music should be. Oh, yeah. Do you believe in magic? Yeah. Believe in the magic of a young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of a rock and roll. Believe in a magic that can set you free. Oh, talking about magic. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Yeah. Do you believe in magic? Kind of goes on and on. Do you believe in magic? I totally believe in magic. Don't you love magic? Barbara and I went to Las Vegas a few years ago, and the best part about Vegas was the magic. Unbelievable. The illusionists. I had asked the question at the beginning of the Magical Mystery Tour, who is the Carnival Barker? The answer is Paul McCartney. Sir Paul. It's Sir Paul doing the Carnival Barker. A Carnival Barker. Okay. I just remembered I had another email request, and this was from Elaine Azzy, North Shore Elaine, although both Elaines, Little Elaine and North Shore Elaine, are both Fanilows. And so this is a Fanilo song, and I believe I have a question about this. When Barry Manilow first wrote this song, he had another name written besides Melissa, because he goes, "Sweet Melissa, angel of my lifetime." Well, it wasn't originally Melissa, would he? Was he with a different girl first? Is that why he changed it to Melissa? I don't know the reason why, but there was a different girl's name. Don't look it up. Just take a 3-syllable guess. It wasn't Krisanthi. Sweet Krisanthi, angel of my life. It wasn't Krisanthi, but it was a 3-syllable name, and it wasn't Melissa. Okay, this one goes out to the 2 Elaines. Hold on. Okay. How about we'll start with the hand cam litter? A little dramatic here. Little drama. Do you like the new hand cam? I love it. Spirit move me every time I'm near you, whirling like a cyclone in my mind. Sweet Melissa, angel of my lifetime, answer to all answers I can find. Okay, you can switch. Baby, I love you, come into my arms. Let me know the wonder was getting nervous. Of all of you. I didn't want anyone sitting. I didn't want to hit a clam and have a close-up of it. Now, and hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last? Thank you. Thank you. One of my favorites. I asked the song, oh yeah, Sweet Melissa, what was her original name? What? Tell me some of them. Priscilla? No, it wasn't Priscilla. Agatha. Sweet Agatha. No, not Agatha. No, close. Samantha's close. Amanda's close. Samantha's the closest. The answer is Sabrina. So whoever said Samantha, put them in the bowl. Ann Berman. Hi, Ann. Thanks for watching the show. Okay. I'm going to ask you another question about Could It Be Magic, even though I'm going to go on to a different song. So Barry Manilow recorded that, obviously. But who else recorded it in 1976? Don't look it up, because that's an easy one to look it up. Just take a guess. I'll give you a clue. It was a woman. What woman that was a 70s person, a 70s diva, sang that in 1976 and recorded it? Okay. All righty. I'm going to go to, this is one. Oh, no, I have a trivia about this one, so I'm going to go to a different song. I'm not going to do that one yet. All right, this is a song that's very sad, so I'm not going to sing the sad part. I'm going to sing the happy parts. It's too sad. Here's the happy parts. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout, perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. In a land called Honolulu. Thank you. I left out the sad parts because I never knew the rest of that song. I always just knew like the Puff part and the sealing wax part. But then I'm reading a thing about the dragon lives forever, and then they no longer need the dragon. I'm not going to sing that kind of sadness. Too sad, too sad. Kim Greenberg said, thank you for not singing the sad part. You're welcome, Kim. You're welcome. Okay, the question, who recorded Could It Be Magic in 1976? Donna Summer. Anyone get it? Really? Ellen Dean. And she did not look it up. And what else? Paula Hill. All right. Excellent. Your names are going into the bowl. Let's see. I've got a lot of magic songs here. I'm going to do one that I can ask a trivia question about that I was just about to do a second ago. Oh, yeah. There's a couple of trivia things about this one. I think the first thing I'll ask you is this. This song was done in 1974, and it was by a group, a rock group, that was formed. How should I ask the question? Well, I'll tell you this. Don't look it up. The band was called Pilot, but they were formed from another known band of the 70s. Okay? So there's another band. Two of the people left that band and formed Pilot, and they did this song. Music playing in the morning light. Oh, 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 it's magic. Sing along if you want to. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. I love a sunny day. Dream of far away, dreaming on my pillow in the morning. Never been away, never seen a daybreak, leaning on my pillow in the morning light. Oh, 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 it's magic, you know, never believe it's not so. It's magic, you know. Okay, so the question was, it was the band Pilot, and they were formed from two of the members of the Bay City Rollers. Saturday, night. They did that, and the Bay City Rollers only had like a couple hits. One was Saturday Night, and one was, what was the other one? They only had a couple hits. Anyway, there's your answer to that. Did anyone get that, hon? Oh, well, people took guesses, and thank you for not looking it up. That proves you didn't, because you didn't get it right. All right. Next question. Many magicians use something called a servant. What is it? It's not, well, I'm just going to say, what is a servant? Don't look it up. How many times do I have to say it? What was the last one I just asked? I'm going to check it off, and now I can't find it. Well, anyway. Okay, so, so many good ones. Oh, I think I'll do this. I haven't done a slow one yet. I'm going to do a slow song.
Sailing softly through the sun in a broken Stone Age dawn. You fly so high, I get a strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Oh, it's a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Got a strange magic. You're walking meadows in my mind, making waves across the time. Oh no, oh no, I got a strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Oh, it's a strange magic. I got a strange magic. Got a strange magic.
I'm getting candles.
Oh, I'm never gonna be the same again. Now I've seen the way it's gotta end. Sweet dream, sweet dream. Strange magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Oh, it's a strange magic. I got a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Got a strange magic. Got a strange magic.
Thank you. Thank you, live audience. We have a test audience. We're testing things out. Make sure you sit in those chairs, too. I want to see what it's all like. I want you to tell me what you think of it. What was I going to ask? Oh, I was going to answer the question. I asked, Babs, what did I ask? Oh, a magician's servant. What is it? The answer is it's either a secret pocket or a box hidden behind a table. Either of those answers is correct. That is a magician's servant, a secret pocket or a box hidden behind a table. Anyone get it? Oh, no one's looking it up? Well, thank you. Now, I wanted to say, if you have any requests that are about magic, I don't know everything. I wanted to learn Black Magic Woman, never had time. And I also wanted to learn Olivia Newton-John. You can do... No, that one. How does hers go? Oh, you know, the Olivia Newton-John one from Xanadu. I can't think of it. Yeah. Have to believe we are magic. Da, 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 da. But I don't know it, so I can't see what that says. Oh, Dark Lady. I don't know it, but that is a magic song. Dark Lady. Dark Lady. I don't know Dark Lady, Julie. I'm sorry. I should, and I don't know gypsies, tramps, and thieves, because I'm kind of in the same magical thing, but I don't know it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to ask you another question. Oh, I'll do this next song, and I'll ask you about this while I'm doing it. This next song was written by Sting, but it was while the Police were not called the Police. What were they called at the time? Okay, a song about magic.
Though I've tried before to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my heart. Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve as I've done from the start. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Do I have to tell the story of 1,000 rainy days when we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I resolved to call her up 1,000 times a day. Ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the pole. Long before my time has stripped me, must I always be alone? Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Now I know my life before was tragic. Now I know my love for her goes on.
How about the hand cam?
Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on.
Ooh, I got the whistle. Thank you. I love that kind of whistle. I can't do it. Plus, I don't want to put my dirty fingers in my mouth. The question was, what were the Police called at the time? They were called strontium 90. Strontium. What does that mean? Is that a scientific term? A radioactive A radioactive what? Element. Oh, I should have done that last week for the elements. Strontium 90 was the name of the band when Sting did Every Little Thing Is... Deborah Landry said the Keystone Cops. Oh, the questions are hard tonight, and Stephen Lee's not on? To copy from. I know. Carol's not on till later. A couple people said they weren't joining us till later. Hey, Linda, would you mind going to my website, please? Let's go to the website and show people. In the second set, as you know, if you're new to the show, you can go to my song list that says right there, song list, click on that. Go to Krisanthi.com. Song list will bring you to my list of like 1,500 songs, and you can tell me what you would like to hear. In the second set, it doesn't have to be magic. If you'd like to buy a virtual ticket to the show, go to the thing that says tip jar, click down, and everything is there. All the information is there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Seriously. Okay, back to the magic. Here's another song, another question about Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. Who sang Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic on the Office episode of Phyllis's wedding? So if you watch the TV show The Office, remember when Phyllis married the refrigerator guy? What was his name? Bob Vance. Bob Vance, the refrigerator guy. Which character sang Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic on the show? That's your next question. Stephen Lee's on? Stephen, people are trying to cheat from you and you're not here. Okay, let's see. Here's a song. Here's a dumb song. This is dumb. But I figured I had to do it. And I shouldn't say that because, it was a hit song. What do I know? It was a hit song. But it's by Steve Miller, and I love Steve Miller, and I think more highly of him. Like I love Ooh, Take the Money and Run, and I love The Joker, and he did so many cool songs. But this is another one he did, and not so cool. But it's magical. I heat up, can't cool down. You got me spinning round and round, round and round, and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Here we go. Abra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abra, abracadabra. Abracadabra. You make me hot, make me sigh. You make me laugh, you make me cry. Keep me burning for your love. With a bunch of a velvet glove. Abra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abra, abracadabra. Abracadabra. I feel the magic in your caress. I feel the magic when I touch your dress. Silk and satin, leather and lace, black leather with an angel face. I see magic in your eyes. I hear the magic in your sighs. Just when I think I'm gonna get away, I hear those words that always say, Abra, abra, abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you. Abra, abracadabra. Abracadabra. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. Abra, abra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Thank you. That kind of goes on. Here's a trivia question. What chord is this? It kind of hurts your teeth. Doesn't that hurt your teeth? I'll tell you the answer. It's a sharp 9. It's a sharp 9. The 9. Here's the 9. Wait, here's the 9. And here's your sharp. Why? Why do you do it? Because you want that sound of like dissonance and kind of grates on you. The question was, what was the question? Oh, who sang Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic on The Office? And the answer was Karen, played by Rashida Jones. So there you go, and there you go. I'm going to tell you the other magical songs I haven't done yet, because we only have like 10 or so minutes left. Here are the ones I haven't done yet. You know, I put some of the Bewitched-y kind of stuff in here that kind of falls into the category of magic, so I could do Bewitched. I already did Magic to Do, right? Yeah. Pups Magic, Pure Imagination, Purple Jazz Waltz, Razzle Dazzle, Strange Magic. I did A Whole New World, Witchcraft, Witchy Woman, You Can Do Magic. Oh, let's do that. You Can Do Magic. Oh, thanks, hon. All right, here's the next question. Here's the next question. What was the inscription that people used to wear? All right, during the Black Plague. Do not look this up, Stephen Lee. Do not look this up. During the Black Plague, people used to wear these things called amulets, which were good luck charms, little metal things, and inside them there was an inscription. And the inscription was supposed to protect them from the disease. This is a magical term. What did it say inside of that amulet? Okay? It's a magical term. That's all I'll tell you for a clue. All right, here's a song. I think this was done by the band America, if I remember correctly.
Never believed in things I couldn't see. I said, if I can't feel it, how can it be? No magic could happen to me. And then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know that can be no doubt. Everybody, here we go. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Oh, magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you would get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And when the rain is beating upon the window pane, and when the night it gets so cold, when I can't sleep, again you come to me. I hold you tight, the rain disappears. Who would believe it? With the word you dry my tears. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Oh, magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. And if I wanted to, I could never be free. I never believed it was true, but now it's so clear to me. Everyone at home, sing along. Here we go. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Oh, magic. you cast your spell, you would get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
Could you hear the harmonies? Could anyone hear that on the recording? On the show? People at home in the live chat, could you hear those beautiful harmonies? We've got a live audience singing harmonies. How fantastic. Okay, the question was, what was the inscription that people used to wear inside of their amulets, which were good luck charms during the Black Plague to protect them from the disease? The answer is abracadabra. That's why I did it right after the song, abracadabra. Okay, here's another little trivia question. Just trying to see, what time is it? It is, what is happening? I think I'll do 2 more songs. I'll do one song and then the other song. I'm just going through my list to make sure I've done everything that has the word magic in it. Could it be magic? Yes. Do you believe in magic? Have you listened to Magic by Pilot? Magic to Do. Magic. Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh, here's one I haven't done yet. Okay, here's the question. What magician words are taken from the name of a sorcerer in the Norse mythology? And this sorcerer's name is Achus Bacchus. That's pretty easy. I think you're going to get that one. Okay, here's a song from Chicago. Little Roxy and Raz.
Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-um. Give 'em an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. Give 'em the old hocus-pocus, beat and feather 'em. How can they see with sequins in their eyes? What if your hinges all are rusty? What if in fact you're just disgusting? Razzle-dazzle-um, and you'll never catch wise. Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-um. Give 'em a show that's so splendiferous, row after row will grow vociferous. Give 'em the old flim-flam-flummox, fool and fracture 'em. How can they hear the truth above the roar? Throw 'em a fake and a finagle, they'll never know you're just a bagel. Razzle-dazzle 'em, and they'll beg you for more.
How about a little hand cam?
The days of old Methuselah, everyone loves the big bamboozler. Give 'em the old 3-ring circus, stun and stagger 'em. When you're in trouble, go into your dance. Oh, you are stiffer than a girder, they'll let you get away with murder. Razzle-dazzle 'em, and you got a romance. Razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle. Give that's unassailable. They'll wait a year till you're available. Give them the old double whammy, days and dizzy. Show them the first-rate sorcerer you are. As long as you keep away off balance, how can they spot you? Got no talents. Razzle dazzle 'em, razzle dazzle 'em, razzle dazzle 'em, and they'll make you a star.
Thank you. Give them the old hocus pocus, and that's the answer to your question. Hocus pocus was the sorcerer's name was Ochas Bacchus. Ochas Bacchus, and then it changed to Hocus Pocus. Okay. Another question. We're going to do a little Beatles. A little Beatles. Oh, well, I can't ask this question now because it kind of blew it. I should have asked you this earlier. Oh. Well, all right, I'll ask it in a reverse order. This next song is called The Magical Mystery Tour, and I'm going to kind of ask this backwards. So what was a Magical Mystery Tour in England at the time that the song was written? I guess that's kind of a backwards way of asking it. All right. We're going to have a little backup harmony on this. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you to my live audience, my test audience. This is so exciting, so exciting. And thank you, Linda, for the 3 cameras. I'm loving it. Oh, okay. Anyways, what was I going to say? So that's your question about what is a Magical Mystery Tour. We're going to do this song. We're going to take a little break. And then I'll play anything you'd like in the second set as long as it's on my song list. Okay? So here we go. I'm not going to do the Carnival Barker. Well, all right, I will, and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll out for the mystery tour, folks. Step right up the Magical Mystery Tour. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up, and that's an invitation. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up to make a reservation. Roll up for the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is waiting to take you away. Waiting to take you away. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up, we got everything you need. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up, satisfaction guaranteed. Roll up for the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is hoping to take you away. Hoping to take you away. The mystery trip. The mystery trip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up, and that's an invitation. Roll up for the mystery tour. Roll up to make a reservation. Roll up for the mystery tour. The magical mystery tour is coming to take you away. Coming to take you away. The magical mystery tour is dying to take you away. Dying to take you away. Take you today.
Woo! How about it for the 3-part harmony, ladies and gentlemen? Did you love it? Because I loved it. Okay, the question was, what was a magical mystery tour? How fun is this? It was a bus trip to an unknown destination. Now, Barbara and I do mystery rides for each other. We just call it a mystery ride, and we take each other on mystery rides. The last one she took me on was like to see that big sunflower field, or I can't remember. She's taken me on many. I'm taking her on one in May. Anyway, but we never knew there was such a thing in England. You can get on a bus and go to an unknown destination, and it's called a magical mystery tour. And that's why they wrote the song. Anyway, go to my song list. Let me know what else you want to hear for the second set. It doesn't have to be magical, and we will be back in 8 minutes. Thank you. So, is everyone having a good time? Are you having some magical times tonight? Yay! I'm having a great time. How about in the live chat? Tell us any of your stories about magic. Oh, I've done my magic trick for you, haven't I? I'm going to do it again. See this elastic that's on 2 fingers? I'm going to make it magically jump to the other 2 fingers. Ready? Now it's going to jump back. Okay, you thought that was good. It's now going to go from 3 fingers to 1. It's now going to go from 1 finger back to 3. That's right. That's right. Okay, here's my next trivia question. Why did we name Trixie Trixie? Has to do with magic. Okay? All right, this next one goes out to Jean. Jean requested 3 different songs. Jean, if you had to cancel one of them, which one? I don't know if I'll have time to do all of them, but anyway, here's one of them. I haven't done this in a while. I've got to move my iPad the other way. Okay, here we go.
Hello, it's me. I've thought about us for a long, long time. Maybe I think too much, but something's wrong. Something here that doesn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Take for granted that you're always there. I take for granted that you just don't care. Sometimes I can't help seeing all the way through. It's important to me
You. Hello, it's me, Todd Rundgren. I didn't ask a question before that song, Barbara, did I? Because you know how I'm losing my mind. It's like, oh yeah, I did ask a question. Why did we name Trixie Trixie? Oh my gosh, now you really know I'm losing it. I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say it. I'm capturing my mind back. I'm clearing my mind. We named Trixie Trixie because she's like the great Houdini. When we first got her, and she still does it, she'll be standing right beside you like the Seidler, and all of a sudden, or she's not standing beside you, and all of a sudden you're like, where are you going? Where did she come from? Or you turn around and she's gone. Like literally not in the room, nowhere to be found, like the great Houdini. So she was so tricky that we named her Trixie. She's named after Houdini. So did anyone get it? Did anyone get that? No. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to start asking easier questions because is there anyone's name in the bowl? Okay. We've got a few people in the bowl. Oh, my God. All right. I'm just switching lists for this next song request. Okay. Before I do it, let me ask you this. Well, I'll wait in case I do that song. I'll ask it. Okay, this is another magic word. So far we've had abracadabra and we've had hocus pocus. This is another magic word. What magic word, maybe Brett Taberry, if he's watching, he'll know this, or Carrie. What magic word first appeared in the comic book Captain Marvel in the 1940s and was originally an acronym summoning the power of 6 gods? Okay, there's your question. All right, this next one goes out to Donna, Paula, and Katie, who are watching. Hey, girls, gals. I'm going to have to come up with a group name for you. The Stoughton Girl. No, Katie's not a Stoughton girl. The College Girls. The College Girl. You guys all went to college together. Okay, here we go.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you, and you'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you. Thank you. This is so exciting to have a live audience that we definitely need to do this every week. Okay, I asked the question about what magic word first appeared in the 1940s from Captain Marvel? And the answer is Shazam. Oh, everybody knew it. Everyone's name's going in the bowl. I use the word Shazam when I'm describing something fabulous. I have a dress. I call it the Shazam dress, right, Babs? It's like a silver sparkle. I say I'm going to wear my Shazam dress because you put that thing on, baby, and you're like, Shazam, you know? I'm not crazy about wearing a dress, but I do wear one quite often for work, although it's been a while since I've had to wear one, but I used to have to wear one every weekend for work, you know, because I played so many events where it was a fancy event. Okay, next question. I asked you that. What famous magician's name was, when he was born, was Erich Weiss? Erich Weiss. What famous magician was born Erich Weiss? Okay, next request. I'll go to that one for, well, you know what? I'm trying to not do too many slow ones in a row, so I'm going to skip ahead. I'll go to that one. This one goes out to Carolyn. Carolyn and Jim had their anniversary, the 21st anniversary. I'm so sorry, Carolyn. You know. Oh, it was on the 21st. It would have been their anniversary. And so this was their wedding song. I played their wedding, and I was in a fancy dress, and Carolyn and Jim were dressed as clowns on the last song. Honest to God, this was back in the day when people would get changed into a going-away outfit. So at the beginning, Carolyn was in a beautiful wedding gown, and Jim was in a beautiful tuxedo. But at the end, for the last dance, I played Send in the Clowns, and they came in dressed as actual clowns. That's the kind of couple they are. Or they were. And they are. This is a song. This was their first dance. All right. So, oh, yeah, I asked you that. Okay.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn. And you, there was love all around, but I never heard it ringing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
And Cam, I guess you could do that.
Then there was music, oh, and wonderful roses, they tell me, in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn. And you, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Until there was you.
The Beatles did a version of that, and they did it as a little rumba. When I said then there was music, I was thinking the other day we went to the DeCordova outdoor grounds, and they had like a fence that you could clink on, and it was music. Bing, 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 bing. Except it wasn't sequential. It was just dee-doo-doo-dee-da. The question was, what famous magician was born with the name Erich Weiss? Harry Houdini. Did anyone have it? Anyone, Babs? A lot of people got it? Okay. Cool, okay. All right, I'm going to go to this next one. This one goes out to Chris. Let me just switch lists here. And let me ask you another question. Well, I'm going to stay on the Harry Houdini, theme. When did Harry Houdini? Oh, let me ask it in a simpler way, because this way you won't look it up. Just pick a holiday that Harry Houdini died on. Okay? What holiday did Harry Houdini die on? This next song goes out to Chris and Art it's for their grandson, Marco. Oh, cool. Hi, Marco. All right, here you go. This is kind of my own version of this song because this is a guitar song. And so I'm going to do my best to strum on the piano. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Thank you. That's kind of my own rendition of that song. I saw the light go a little brighter, and I think I like it. I think I like it, so let's make it a little bit brighter. Did this go a little brighter? Oh, well, it did. Maybe there was a power surge. Just a hair. Harry Houdini's in the house. Harry Houdini died on Halloween. Halloween. Okay, here's a funny story. I took a class once on, I was going to, I'm talking like a million years ago. And I was involved with a business partner, and he and I were going to start our own greeting card company. I was going to write the sayings, and he was going to be the artist. So we went to this seminar on how to make your own greeting cards. And the lady that was teaching it, every L was an R. This is a true story, and she was a Caucasian woman, let me just say. I'm not being racist. She was a Caucasian woman that every L was replaced with an R, so she called it heroin. Heroin. When you make a heroin card, heroin, and she must have said heroin like every time she said heroin. We were crying. And everything she said. And then she said that she made each card individually. And then her son, in her hand, she had hand cramps, and she stacked them in her spare room. She was like this hoarder, crazy lady. And we're taking a class from her. Halloween. Anyway, every time I say Halloween, I think of that lady saying Halloween. Oh, my God. Anyway, we never ended up making our own greeting cards. I think she scared us to death. Oh, my God. Okay. I asked you about that. Heroin, because Harry Houdini. How would she say that? No, she could say an R. She just couldn't say an L. Like, let's say her name, Rinda. Linda, your name would have been Rinda. Rinda likes heroin. This is a question. What is the origin of the word magic? Where does it come from? What word does it come from? Okay, Bams, I did that. I already did one by her and one by her. So I'm going to skip those and going to go down to Spooky. Let's go down to Spooky. This goes out to Deb Landry. And let me know what else you want to hear. We've got plenty of time. We've got a whole another half hour of the show. And then for anyone that's new to the show, at the end of the night, I will choose a name from the Trivia Bowl. And you'll get a $5 gift card to either Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, or your choice. Now, my test audience, I just want you to know you can talk amongst yourselves if you want to. So don't feel like you have to be silent. You can sing along if you want to, whatever you want to do. Okay, so here's a song that goes out to Deb.
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask you if you'd like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, you got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, baby, love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a fella looks at you, it's just for sure my little eye will be a-winking. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. Baby, love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky head down. Stop this little game that you are playing. I'm gonna tell you all that my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams. So I'll propose on heroin. Baby, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like Houdini. Spooky, yeah. Spooky, yeah, da da da, ba ba da 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 da, shibba do 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 da, shibba do 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 ba ba do 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 da, shibba do 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 do, ba ba do 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 do, ba ba do do do, shibba do 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 do, we do 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 ba ba ba, we do 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 shibba do 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 da. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you.
Thank you. Thank you. I propose on heroin. I asked you where the word magic came from. It comes from the Greek. It comes from the Greek. Magia. Ellen Deem. Catherine Adler. All right. And Stacy, yasas. Milano ni Capoliligo, ala Catalaveno ligo, que then Catalaveno. Ikuhianya mo Milano ni Caligo, que Poliligo. That means I speak Greek very little, basically. Tikanis. But I do speak okay. Megret, I need you. I need you more than anyone, darling. Okay, we did Spooky. That was for Deb Landry. The next one, I think I'll do a slow and then go back to the fast. Here's a question. In 1983, yes, Babs. In 1983, wait, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, let me switch lists to the to this one. Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. This was written by Rogers and Hart. Goes out to Stacy. And my question is, in 1983, the magician David Copperfield made something huge disappear on live television. What was it?
I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh is on me, I'll sing to him each spring to him and long for the day when I'll cling to him, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh is on me, I'll sing to him each spring to him and long for the day when I'll cling to him, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I.
Thank you. A beautiful song by Rogers and Hart. Okay, asked you that one. Oh, so David Copperfield made something huge disappear. What was it? The Statue of Liberty. How do you do that? How did did he do it? How did he do it? I don't want to know. I don't want to know because you know what? In my mind, it's really magic. It's true magic. Okay. What magician debuted on The Tonight Show? Sorry. What magician debuted on The Tonight Show before taking his famous Dove act to the prestigious Folies Bergère in Las Vegas? The Folies Bergère. I am not making fun of the French. I'm friends with French people. Emmanuel, if you're watching, what can I say? The Folies Bergère. Okay, so what magician? This next one goes out to Ellen Deem. I don't think I need the music for this. How about a little hand cam on this? He was a famous jumper man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, I'm blowing heavily. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow the bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought it down because he couldn't outjam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went on to draft to the band. And all the company jumps when he plays heavily. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. Well, the root, we can go to the side cam now. Well, a root, a toot, a rootly attitude. He bows an 8 to the bar. That boogie rhythm can't blow the note unless the basic guitar playing with him. He makes a company jump when he plays heavily. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. Attitude, he blows an 8 to the bar. A boogie rhythm and he can't blow the note unless the basic guitar play it with him. He makes a company jump when he plays heavily. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night, wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands, they stomp their feet, because he knows how to play when someone gives him a beat. He makes a company jump when he plays heavily. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. He makes a company jump when he plays heavily. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. Oh yeah. Thank you. Ooh, a two-handed whistle. Thank you. That's the boogie bugle boy. I asked you what magician made his debut on The Tonight Show before taking his famous Dove act to the prestigious Folies Bergère in Las Vegas. The answer is Lance Burton. Babs, is he the one we saw? Didn't we see Lance Burton? So Barbara and I saw Lance Burton. Okay, this really happened. We were in the audience. He was on the stage by himself. All of a sudden, he puts up a sheet. He takes it down, and there's a woman with a snowmobile on the stage within a second, right? Like this, okay? And yeah, and he was standing beside us in the audience. So he goes like this. There he is. And then he goes. And when he takes the sheet down, so it was about this long. The sheet comes down. There's a snowmobile on the stage with a lady on top of it. And he's standing in the audience next to us. Come on. How did that happen? That is magic. Pure magic. I'm upbeat. I'm upbeat. I was told I'm upbeat. I even got an email today from my friend Anne Marie who said I was upbeat. Thank you, Anne Marie. You made my day. I try. This is too easy of a question. 2 Las Vegas magicians used lions and tigers in their act until one of the magicians was bitten by the tiger. Who are they? Babs, come on, everyone knows that. Siegfried and Roy. All right, well, I'm not even asking that. Too simple. I know. Poor Siegfried and Roy. May they rest in peace. All right. Which one am I on? I'm sorry. Which one am I on? The top or the What You Won't Do for Love is next? Won't you? Oh, Jan, thank you for requesting that. What you won't do, do it for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. Bobby Caldwell. I loved Bobby Caldwell. I got to find the song. You should see my chart to this. It's like all scratched out and anyway. I asked you that. I've asked everything on that side of the sheet. So we're going to this. All right, these are songs. These are questions about songs that I have not done yet. If you want to hear any of these songs, let me know and I'll play them. In the song Witchcraft, Frank Sinatra recorded Witchcraft. He made it popular. And then he recorded it again in 1993 for an album called Duets. Who was the other singer? Do not look it up. Just take a guess. It's a woman, an 80s woman, because this was in 1993. Yeah, I guess she was out in the 80s and 90s. She was the other singer on it. Who was it? Okay, this next one goes out to Jan.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find a love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Some people go around the world for love, and they may never find what they've dreamed of. What you won't do, do it for love. You tried everything, and you won't give up. In my world, do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. I got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. You know I only want the best, it's true. If you believe in things I do for you. What you won't do, do it for love. You tried everything, and you don't give up. In my world, only you. Maybe do for love what I could not do. Made me do for love what I would not do. In my world, only you. Made me do for love what I would not do.
Love that song. Thank you. Soulful. Sinatra recorded the song Witchcraft with the album duets with Anita Baker. Anita Baker, she was another one that sang inside her mouth. I got the same old love, and I loved her though. Caught up in the rapture with you. Caught up in the rapture. Caught up in the rupture. Okay. Here's a story. I lived in California, Hollywood, California, in the 80s. I worked for a record company, and there were a couple of us artists. Every Sunday we would perform for each other, and we would film, that would be filmed. This was before anyone had a camcorder. So it was filmed, and we would watch it back and learn what we were doing wrong and everything. Anyway, there was a woman there. She would sing, "Caught up in the rapture of love every week, caught up in the rapture." And I forgot to tell you, on Easter Sunday, our producer, record company owner, whatever, anyway, took us all out for Easter on San Pedro. I'm trying to remember. I played cruise ships when I was down there, and it was what's the port that it goes from? San Pedro? I can't remember now. There's a port that we would go. Anyway, this port is a very beautiful area, and we went for lunch out on the water, and all these sailors came on a boat, and there's Maria on the boat going, "Boys, I am here. Happy Easter, happy Easter." And she also used to sing, "Red light, hot light, red light." And she also used to sing, what's the one that I sing? Oh, "Through the fire, through the lemon, through the wall, I gladly give it all. Through the fire, through the lemon." She called it "Through the fire, through the lemon." Through the lemon, through the... She was a hot ticket. Now, she sent us a Christmas card every year for at least 20 years. Oh my gosh. We'll have to send her one this year. And every year it had a poem in it with this big cursive writing. Anyway, that's all that because I caught up in the rapture because of Anita Baker. All right. Mary Barbara wants to hear this next song. And I only said, oh, because I'm like, oh boy, I'll give it my best. All right. Let me find it and give it a... This is something I need the whole band behind me on. You know, I have certain songs that sound best with a band, but I'll do my best. Did anyone get Anita Baker right, Babs? Yes, people did? Okay. Put their names in the bowl. A Whole New World. I haven't done that. On a magic carpet ride. Magic carpet ride. A Whole New World is from Aladdin. This song won the Grammy Award at the 36th Annual Grammy Awards, which was the first and so far only Disney song to win a Grammy in what category? Don't look it up, people. Just pick a category of the Grammys. Okay, this one goes out to Mary B. I'm apologizing now. This might be a clam bake. Here we go. No hand cam on this. All right, normally the guitar player plays this, so I'm just going to sing it.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. Everybody sing it! I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. It's the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze. There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. Everyone, here we go. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. One more time, everyone at home. You're on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Yikes! Yikes. Thank you. Thank you. Despite everything, thank you. I asked you what A Whole New World won the 36th Grammy Award for winning in what category? Song of the Year. A Whole New World. Okay, I've got 3 more requests and only 9 minutes to do it in. So no more requests. No more soup for you. Barbara's putting your name in the bowl. Okay, here's a song, another song I didn't do yet. And the song is Witchy Woman. Ooh, witchy woman. The Eagles guitarist Bernie Leadon started writing this song when he was a member of what band before he was in the Eagles? Well, isn't that an interesting question? Okay, this next one goes out to Art Dimmock. Hey, Art. All righty. This might require singing along, too. This is a good one.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. Everybody singing. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my love. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my love. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my love. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my love. Me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? So happy together.
Thank you. thank you. The question was, what Eagles guitarist was writing Witchy Woman when he was a member of what band? The Flying Burrito Brothers. Did you know that, Catherine Adler? You did know it. Once he joined the Eagles, he and Don Henley finished writing the song. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question about this next song, if I can think of a question. Because I think I'm running out of trivia questions. All right, well, the first person that can tell me the title of this song, because it's kind of a weird one, you only hear the song title one time in this song. You guys will know it instantly. Let's see if anyone else can get this. The first couple of people to get this in the live chat, you gals don't count because you're here. Okay, so let's see. This says 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Da ba 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 ba. I get it. Play Paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that they don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Yeah, you guys can do that. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. I said, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Thank you. The name of that song is Big Yellow Taxi, but you only hear her say that one time when she says, I heard the screen door slam and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. I always thought it was Pave Paradise. I thought the song was called Pave Paradise, put up a parking lot, but it's called Big Yellow Taxi. Did people get it? Yes. Okay, excellent. All right. I apologize to anyone that doesn't want to hear orders from headquarters because they think I've done it too many times, but I've gotten letters in the mail, snail mail, that say, I'm never sick of orders from headquarters. Please do it as many times as possible. So I didn't do it last week, and I will do it tonight. My poor grandmother would be upset knowing you don't want to hear her song. No, I know you love it. I'm going to ask one more question. On what Caribbean island? We were talking about every little thing she does is magic. There was a recording studio. Barbara, what was the name of the studio? Because we saw it. Air Studios. Don't look this up, people. Just name a Caribbean island. The every little thing she does in is magic was recorded at Air Studios on a Caribbean island. Just name a Caribbean island, and I'll tell you if that was the right island that studio was on. All right, I'm going to put up my hair to become my grandmother, even though she never really wore her hair up. I told you she just had her hair kind of like George Washington or like Beethoven, you know what I mean? Like those two cinnamon rolls to the side. Anyway, here I am on my grandmother. Last song of the night. I live with my son and his family. I'm happy to be here, all right. My
My son and his wife are in charge of the kids. But when they go out for the night, I have my orders, orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders, orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters. Time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? Okay. My granddaughter puts on my music. We do the Greek dance with a jump. Hoppa! Then she plays her favorite records and teaches me to do the bump. The next day, a friend comes to play with her. And when she comes in, I say, halt. I find out her last name. She's not Greek. Well, that's okay. It's not her fault. I have my orders, orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I said I have my orders, orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters. Time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? Okay. I sew the kids' costumes for Halloween night and tell them don't go out too far. All day I've been begging to stand in the door and give everyone baklava. Later that night, there's a thunderstorm so loud it could raise up the dead. The kids say they're okay to sleep alone, but they all end up in my bed. I have my orders, orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders, orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters. Time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? Okay. The phone rings and I take the message. Mr. Keen, Mr. Quinn, Mr. King. One of those names is the right one. Well, next time I'll just let it ring. The kids have a party with ice cream. I pay them a quarter to climb and reach to my blackberry brandy. So everyone has a good time. I have my orders, orders from headquarters, my grandson and granddaughters. Listen when I've said I have my orders, orders from headquarters. No more drink of waters. Time to go to bed. Can we stay up instead? No. Kalinikta. Good night. There you go, and there you go. Thank you. Okay, the island is the island of Montserrat. Montserrat is where Air Studios is. We went there when we were on the island of Montserrat. Many, many, many famous people recorded there because it was an island getaway, and nobody on the island really knew who they were or cared who they were, so they could just be out in the open and nobody was starstruck or anything because they didn't even know who they were. So lots of people recorded on Montserrat. Okay, Babs, put the name, the final name. Oh, no one got it? Okay, so I'm just going to pick a name in the bowl. Does anyone in the room want to choose a name, or shall I? Anyone want the privilege, or you want me to do it? Okay, here I go. I'm stirring it up. Okay, let's see what we got. Stephen Lee. It paid off. Here you are, and you won $5 of Dunkin' or Starbucks. Excuse me. Let me know which one you want. And thank you, everyone, for participating in the trivia. Thank you for buying a virtual ticket, for your tips, for your requests, for being part of this community. Here we are. It's week 55, and we're going strong, baby. We're going strong. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep doing this. As long as you guys are here, I'm here. Okay, so thank you. And thank you, Linda, for the 3 cameras, the new light, all the fabulous things. Thank you, Babs, for the beautiful flowers from our yard on the table, on the piano, I mean. Thank you to Ellen and Kathy for being my live audience tonight. Woo!
and singing along with me. And thank you to everyone at home for singing along with me. Okay, see you next week. Thanks.
The time has come for the end of our stream, but I couldn't have done it without my great team. First there's Linda running the tests, then there's Babs taking your requests, and then Kathy is reading the chat. Don't forget Trixie, our favorite cat, and you too. Thank you for watching the show. I want all of you to know you bring me lightness in the dark. You're the sparklers that give me the spark, the brightest fans in all the lands. You get me to spark it up, a snap and a twirl, singing out with everyone around the world. Music, nostalgia, and lots of fun, a friendly community for everyone. No matter where you are, you're never too far from Krisanthi's virtual piano bar. KP Piano Bar. See you next week. .com